On Maple Street. Two houses stood side by side. In the blue house lived three cats, Whiskers, Mittens, and their curious kitten. Luna, next door, in the yellow house lived three dogs, Bruno, Bella, and their playful puppy, Max. For as long as anyone could remember, the cats and dogs had lived as neighbors, separated by a white wooden fence and an old rule: cats and dogs don't mix. Luna and Max would sometimes peek at each other through the fence, both filled with curiosity, but they never dared to cross the line. One Saturday, a disaster struck. The children of the two families, Emily and Tommy, were playing in the park. They were best friends, even if their pets weren't. Their favorite toy, a bright red ball, bounced too high and flew over a fence, landing in the yard of the spooky, abandoned house at the end of the street. The old house was a place of legends, with peeling paint, a wild garden, and stories of strange noises. Emily and Tommy were heartbroken and too scared to retrieve their ball. Seeing the children so sad, both animal families felt a pang of sympathy. Luna, the little black kitten, couldn't bear to see Emily crying, and Max, the fluffy golden puppy, wished he could do something to make Tommy smile again. That night, under the soft glow of the moon, both Luna and Max made a brave decision. They would venture into the scary old house to get the ball back. Quietly, Luna slipped out of her cat door, and at the very same moment, Max squeezed through his. They met at the fence, two small figures on a big mission. After a moment of surprise, they realized they shared the same goal. Luna, with her climbing skills and ability to fit into small spaces, and Max, with his strength to dig and move things, decided they would be stronger together. A new, unlikely team was formed. They crept to the old house, their hearts pounding. Max nudged the rusty gate open, and they stepped into the overgrown garden. It was a dark jungle of tall grass and thorny bushes. Luna, with her sharp cat eyes, led the way, while Max cleared a path behind her. They finally reached the house, but the back door was locked. High above, Luna spotted an open window. "I can climb that tree," she said. "I'll go up and search. You stand guard down here." Luna scurried up the tree and squeezed through the window into the dusty, silent house. She padded softly through rooms filled with sheet-covered furniture and cobwebs. Meanwhile, outside, Max faced a challenge of his own. A large raccoon appeared, hissing and ready for a fight. But Max stood his ground, barking bravely to protect their mission until the raccoon backed down. High up in the attic, Luna finally found the red ball, tucked behind an old rocking chair, but it was too big for her to carry down. She pushed it to the window and called to Max. "I found it, but I need your help." Max looked up and had an idea. "Drop it down. I'll catch it." Luna hesitated for a second, then trusted her new friend. She gave the ball a final push. It tumbled through the air, and with a mighty leap, Max caught it perfectly in his mouth. Triumphant, they made their way back home, Luna guiding the way and Max proudly carrying the ball. They sat together under the big oak tree in Max's yard as the sun began to rise, sharing a quiet moment of victory. They were a good team. Just then, their worried parents rushed outside, discovering the two of them together. Luna and Max explained everything: their shared mission, their teamwork, and their newfound friendship. The parent cats and dogs were stunned. Their children had just shown them that everything they believed about cats and dogs being enemies was wrong. Whiskers, the wise father cat, looked at Bruno, the brave father dog. They saw the courage and cleverness in each other's children. Maybe it was time for things to change. When Emily and Tommy woke up, they found their red ball sitting on the porch between their houses. It felt like magic. That day, the gate between the two yards was opened for the first time. The families had a big celebration, and Luna and Max finally got to play together out in the open. The adult cats and dogs began to talk, discovering they had more in common than they ever imagined. The story of Luna and Max spread through Maple Street. Inspired by their friendship, other pets started to play together. The neighborhood became known as the friendliest street in town. Luna and Max even started the Helping Paws Club, a group for any pet who wanted to help others. They found lost glasses, rescued kites from trees, and helped find homes for stray animals. They became local heroes. When asked how they could be best friends, despite being so different, they would show everyone that their differences made them stronger. Luna could do things Max couldn't, and Max could do things Luna couldn't. Together, they could do anything. Weeks later, when a big storm hit the town, they weren't scared. They huddled together, keeping each other calm. True friends weather any storm. The mayor of the town heard about their bravery and decided to honor them with a Medal of Friendship. At a big ceremony in the park, the mayor explained how these two small animals taught everyone a valuable lesson. Friendship has no boundaries. It's about kindness, bravery, and helping each other. After that, the neighbors started a new tradition, a weekly friendship picnic for everyone, pets included. As months turned into years, Luna and Max grew up, but their bond never faded. They became mentors to the new kittens and puppies in their families, teaching them the lessons they had learned. "Don't be afraid of those who are different," Luna would say. "Being brave means doing the right thing even when you're scared," Max would add. The new generation of cats and dogs grew up playing together, knowing only friendship. Years later, the scary old house was fixed up and renamed Friendship House. Luna and Max would often sit together, watching new generations of children and pets play, their legacy alive and well. The red ball, the catalyst for it all, sat on a special shelf, a reminder that sometimes the bravest thing you can do is reach across a fence and make a friend. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more stories.